Today is Thursday, July 18th, 2024. We are at the Hancock Overlook and we're doing a bike spot today. So we're gonna leave our car here, bike up to Kinkomagus Pass. So it's uphill. I'm not looking forward to that for a couple miles, and then a couple miles downhill, which I am looking forward to. We're gonna start at Sawyer River Trailhead. So it's about 6.2 miles from here. And I think 3.2 is uphill, around 800 feet of gain. I'm not big on biking uphill, so it's gonna be a rough start. And then we're gonna do all of Sawyer River Trail and finish up Hancock Notch Trail today. And we'll be coming out on Hancock Notch, like if you were doing the Hancocks. So that's our plan. Then we're gonna have lunch someplace and maybe do some short stuff. We'll see how the weather holds. It's a little bit cooler and less humid than it has been, so that's nice. All right, wish me luck on this bike ride. Okay, we made it. We actually overshot it, which was really a bummer because going uphill, whew, just about broke me there. The downhill was awesome. I looked at my watch at one point and we were going 32 miles an hour downhill. Okay. And then I couldn't look anymore because didn't want to take my eye off the road. But that was excellent once you reached the pass.
Hey. Oh, sorry.
What?
Keep going.
Okay. All right, so there's a water crossing. I think it's 2/10 in or 1/10 in up here. And I believe it's rock hoppable, usually. Can hear the water. So let's go check it out. I'm gonna fill up my water there. We are 0.16 in and there's this lovely cascade right here with a little pool. It doesn't look super deep, but deep enough to cool off in. There's another little pool right here that looks like it's about 2.5 feet deep. Got a little sliding rock and some more pools. John's down there checking it out. Maybe we'll try to swim here this afternoon. I don't know, or have lunch. We'll see. Okay, this is the water crossing. We just came from there. Plenty of rocks. It's pretty shallow all the way. Even if you had to cross in the water, it's not like deep anywhere. This is an easy crossing, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think there's a lot of choice also. And downstream from here, there's just a lot of choice and it's not particularly deep anywhere. Deer flies, uh-oh. We're about 3/4 of a mile in now. And this was a railroad, logging railroad back in the day. So it's just like a road. Really easy going. And the river is right down here. It's beautiful in person. I don't know how well it shows up here. This part of the trail apparently is a snowmobile route in the winter. So we just crossed a bridge, which is always nice. It's nice and wide. And it does not seem to see very many people. So the footbed is excellent. I think we must have another bridge or something. I see a sign. All right, this should be fast going. We're gonna get into a section that is like marshy or bog. Looking forward to that, even though that might mean wet feet, we'll see. But yeah, it's not too hot down here either. So that's a bonus. We are down low now. It's definitely more overgrown. We are right next to the water. And the bugs, especially the biting flies, deer flies mainly, are pretty bad. John's got his head net, and I just put on bug spray, so did he. I'm not usually a bug spray person, but they're really annoying. And they land right on your shoulders where you really can't see them, and it's hard to reach when you're wearing a backpack. Okay, so this is some more of the Sawyer River Trail. We're still in that boggy kind of area, and these are purple fringed bog lily. Planthera. Oh, I don't remember now what the species is, but in any case, they're around in wet areas. So near the beaver ponds heading out to Zealand Hut, you'll see them this time of year. I've seen them going out on Bunnell Notch, the beginning of, I guess it's York Pond Trail, the beginning of doing the Cabot Loop. Really any place where it's got wet feet, they're pretty happy. There's a belted kingfisher sitting right here. He just flew over. He yelled at me. We are, I guess, at an unnamed little pond. It's about 50 feet off trail. And I was hoping maybe there'd be a moose chilling out. I don't see one. But there are kingfishers over here. All right. Well, this is pretty neat. And the bugs are actually less bad here, although I'm getting bit right now. Shoot. Let me kill this guy. Got him. Oh. There he goes. Very cool. Okay, we just came out of this part of Sawyer River Trail, and it turns and goes that way for a short period. So we're going to go up there. It's going to junction with Sawyer Pond Trail. And I guess it runs together with Hancock Notch too. So we're gonna go up and get that corner. That's nothing right there. And come back.
This is the trail.
Oh, that's the trail? Okay.
Yeah, this is a
Oh,
some sort of a
I see.
road.
Oh, that's a snowmobile trail then. Okay, got it. I understand. Oh yeah, trail goes straight. I'm wrong. Don't go that way. That's snowmobile. This is the trail. Oh, I'm in the sun. This is the trail straight ahead. We're gonna go up there, come back here, and then go out to the Kank, which is 7.4 miles on that. That's good because that looked awfully overgrown. I wasn't happy about that. You know what it is, because I looked there.
Yep.
This is the
Yeah,
snowmobile signs.
Confusing.
So, all right.
Do you want a picture here? Get it when we come back.
I don't need one. Okay, so here's a blaze. We're on the right trail. It's a few tenths. And we'll be back here again. In my last video, I said it was a few tenths. It's more like 1.1, 1.2 miles. But it is easy going. It's beautiful. We're walking right along the river now. And it's easy and not brutally hot either today. We're making good time, which is good because the bugs are swarming. Can't really stop. We are back now at the junction with Sawyer River Trail and Hancock Notch Trail. So 7.4 miles out on this, and we'll be back at our car. We saw a trail runner with 2 dogs. I think he was surprised to see us. We were surprised to see him. He had intended to come up Sawyer River Trail also, but he missed his turn. So he just went up Sawyer Pond Trail instead. And he's going out Hancock Notch also. So I don't know if he's doing it out and back. We might see him again. This trail does not get a lot of use, and Sawyer River Road is closed because of a washout, so there's not people parking up there. Here's a toad right here. I saw him. Can I get him? Oh, he in my shot? I can't even tell. Yeah, he's right there. Right in the middle. Okay. So now we're off. We are about halfway done with our hike now. And we've done roughly 400 feet of elevation gain over 5.6 miles. So it's been really nice and flat. I think I have a water crossing. Nope. Yep. Yes. Okay. I believe there's a couple crossings on Hancock Notch. I'm gonna need 2 poles. I gotta use my poles, so I'm gonna do 2 hands. You wanna go ahead?
Sure. That's okay.
Yeah. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to this guy.
Okay. That works. I think I'm gonna go to that guy. But no, I'm gonna go from here to there. All right. Easy. This is the Sawyer, a branch of the Sawyer River.
All set. You make it look easy.
Yeah, there you go. Long legs.
Yep.
Do you want any water? We are now crossing the river again, and this is an area that had a lot of erosion. That's probably like a 25-foot little drop there, and up here, this whole hillside, that's like 50 feet. So, I think that this mainly happened in 1995. There was a big storm, and I'm sure that it had some more damage from Irene and other storms since then. But we just came out of the woods right behind John. There's a cairn on this rock and a blaze on that tree. And then we're gonna go over here. There's a blaze on that tree right there. And it looks like it's simple to hop. So that's good. Piece of cake.
Yep.
That was not bad. I was gonna say, this is the worst bit. Okay. And that trail goes in over there. This is like a confluence of 2 different branches of the river also. Okay. Great, I think we crossed one more time. But I really am not positive. That's what it shows on my Far Out app, but who knows? We will find out. We just did get another water crossing, and I think we're cutting away now from the water. We climbed up a little bit, and look at this. Beautiful. There's a big shelf fungus in there, a couple of them. Wow, this is nice. Hancock Notch Trail. It's weird. These stones look like they're arranged in a circle. We're about halfway up to Hancock Notch, which was 5 miles from the start of the trail. And we have crossed the water a bunch of times. Now we're crossing little streams at this point, and the trail started off really in great shape. And now it's more like an actual trail, like a wilderness trail. And I don't know if we're in the wilderness here. I didn't see a wilderness sign, and we still have, do we still have blazes?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
We had some blazes. It really has gotten overgrown. The hobble bush is like impeding the trail. It could use serious brushing. There's been a lot of wet areas where you have to rock hop or step on fallen logs. Or it goes down a stream bed. So there's running water in it, but it's pretty and it hasn't been difficult. It's just a little bit overgrown. And I think we've been kind of slowly gaining elevation. There hasn't been anything steep. I don't think there will be anything steep. And we are about, how far? 1.25 miles maybe from, oh, I think it's more, from Kerrigan Notch. Anyway, not that there's anything to see at Kerrigan Notch, from what I hear. It's just woods. But I think it's the high point and then you go down.
Is it Hancock Notch?
Shoot, what did I call it?
Kerrigan Notch?
Not Kerrigan Notch. We're on Hancock Notch Trail. It's Hancock Notch. We're going between Hancock and Huntington. So I think there is a view someplace out to Huntington. I don't know why I have Kerrigan on the brain. Too many notches. Okay. We just watered up here, even though there's water throughout this whole hike, but we needed water, so it was a convenient spot. All right, we're gonna keep moving. Oh, the weather has been so nice. The humidity, perfect. I mean, it could be drier, but it's not high humidity. It's so lovely. A breeze, wonderful day. We are up in Hancock Notch now, and just like the reviews say, it's just forest, but it's pretty forest. Yep. Nothing special to see here, but it is beautiful. We've had some interesting rock, like big slabs and big chunks of rock that broke in layers. Really neat. Lots of roots, lots of wet. It's not quite as overgrown as it was further back. We're getting pretty close to the junction now with Cedar Brook Trail. And from then on out, it's just the standard part of Hancock Notch that you use to do the Hancocks. So it should be very fast going and really not anything to video. Yep, and it's going to come out at the hairpin turn on the Kank at the Hancock Overlook. All right, I can tell I'm heading downhill now. Quite muddy, see? There's lots and lots of mud. The trail runner with the 2 dogs came out ahead of us, so other than that, there's been nobody else on this trail for a while, I think. No evidence of any other footprints. It's been a beautiful trail. We have completed the Hancock Notch Trail now. This is the intersection with Cedar Brook Trail. So if you're going out to do the Hancocks, you go that way and you go back to the car. We're gonna head out this way. That was excellent. I mean, it was a little rough going in the middle there, but that's what happens on lesser used trails. They might not have adopters. And they don't have much use, so they definitely have a more wild feel. All right, so that is gonna do it for today, at least for this hike. We should be, I don't know how far. Let's see. I thought it was gonna be 11, but it's looking like it's gonna be closer to 12. So I'm not sure what I did wrong, although I might not have measured the spur out to the finish of Sawyer River Trail correctly. I'm not sure. All right, a couple water crossings on this. Should be no big deal. Well, we finished up our hike. It was 11.5 miles, and then we came back to Sawyer River Trail. because we have to pick up our bikes, and we also saw these cascades this morning, and we wanted to come swim and eat lunch here. So this is, the trail goes right along here, and you can pop right out on that rock. That's where we ate. And our lunch view was of the Cascades. And the pool, I think the deepest part of the pool is right here. It's like 3 or 4 feet deep, maybe.
Yeah, probably 4.
Yeah. But you can actually get up and sit underneath this. You can go right into this crevice right here and just get your shoulders pounded in a massage. It's really nice. I went up, it's all open slab up here. Somebody had a fire on it at some point. There's a bunch of charcoal stuff left. But up above looks like it's really, really shallow. Like 6 inches deep. No deep pool. So this is the place. All right, excellent. It's a good day.